MP3.
Engage.
Welcome to the MP3 Experiment 10. My name is Steve, and I'll be your omnipotent voice today. Follow my instructions, and we'll all have a pleasant time together. It's hard to believe that it has been 10 years since the first MP3 experiment. Today, we have gathered by the river for a very special celebration. That's right, it's our 10-year reunion. Later today, we will travel to the special reunion venue. I've booked us a wonderful wooden pier. As you know, the theme for our reunion is tourist. Let's give a secret signal to our other classmates. Stroke your chin now. Keep blending in and acting naturally. When I say go, I want everyone whose birthday is in the first 10 days of the month to crawl on the ground. So if you were born on the 1st through the 10th of the month, get ready. Everyone else, I want you to react to them like you are not a part of it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Keep crawling and keep reacting. If you were born on the 11th through the 20th, slowly join the others and start crawling too. Everyone else, keep reacting. Okay, everyone born the 21st through the 31st, it's your turn. Slowly join the crawlers now. Now everyone should be crawling on the ground. When I say go, I want everyone to stop crawling and lie down on the ground on your back. Just drop down all the way to the ground and turn on your back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Drop to the ground. Stay on the ground. Isn't it awkward that so many people are looking at us? It feels like we're back in school, right? I thought it was best to go ahead and get these feelings out of the way before the reunion. Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to get up from the ground as quickly as possible and act as if nothing happened. Walk around naturally when you get up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, get up! It looks like we're getting some strange looks from the people who didn't go to school with us. You can identify these people by the fact that they are not wearing headphones. Let's have a little bit of fun with these strangers. It's time to play one of our favorite MP3 experiment games, Follow the Stranger. In a minute, I want you to find a stranger who is not wearing headphones and stand behind them, following their every move. Let's try to make a long single-file line behind strangers, following them and copying their every move. Start following a stranger now. Nice following. Let's stop following and walk casually in different directions. Blend back in with the crowds. I feel like we should apologize to these strangers for teasing them. What's the best way to apologize to another person? With money! Take out your dollar bill now. When I say go, find a new random stranger and give her a dollar bill. If she won't take it, find another stranger who will. Ready? Go give a dollar bill to a stranger now. Good job, everyone. If you have any money left, remember to mail it to me, Steve, P.O. Box 8642, Managua, Nicaragua. I also take checks. Don't worry, I'll be using it for the Alumni Fund. Maybe money wasn't the best way to win over these strangers. You know what's more valuable than money? High fives. Let's give as many high fives as we can to the strangers. See if you can get somebody not wearing headphones to give you a high five. Now try to high five me, Steve, the omnipotent voice from above. High five sound effect. Nice. It wouldn't be an MP3 experiment reunion without those awesome high fives. Okay, keep walking around the space. Try to blend in as best you can. You need to make sure you control yourself at reunions so you don't wind up with embarrassing photos of yourself on Facebook. So to practice some self-control, it's time for the remote control portion of the experiment. I've got a big remote control up here, and I'm going to press some buttons to get you guys to behave in some special ways. Okay, the first button will be pause. When I give the cue, I want you to freeze in place. Try to freeze doing something active and not just standing. Walk normally and get ready to freeze. Ready, set, pause. Try to stay in exactly the same pose. Is it possible to not even blink? Stay frozen. When I give the cue, I want everyone to unpause and continue walking as if nothing happened. Ready? Unpause. Good job, everyone. Okay, now I'm about to hit the slow motion button. Get ready to move in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, slow-mo. Make sure every part of your body is going slowly. Now start to go even slower. How slow can you go? When I give the cue, I want everyone to break the slow motion and continue walking normally as if nothing happened. Ready? Walk normally now. Great job, alumni. Now it's time for rewind. Ready to go in reverse? Be careful and make sure you don't bump into anyone or walk into the river. I'm going to press play a few times as well, so you'll alternate between backwards and forwards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, rewind. Play. You should now move forward. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Good job. Keep walking normally. Time for a new button. We're going to move in fast forward. Don't go too fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3, fast forward. Good job. Move normally again. Okay, one last button on my remote control, the mute button. For this one, go find a partner. Find someone else with headphones on now. If you can't find a partner, form a group of 3. When I say go, I want you to have a conversation with them. Don't yell, but speak a little louder than you normally would. Listen for my mute button cue, and we'll all stop speaking at the exact same second. Keep moving your mouths and having a conversation silently, as if you were on mute. Got it? Okay, begin the conversation now.
It's a little warm and I'm sweating kind of bad, but at least it's nice not to get in by the water, so it's not too bad. Yeah, we got the ships and everything in the background, there's Brooklyn over there, there's just underneath the left.
Mute button. You should be moving your mouth but not making any noise. Feel free to move your hands as you speak. Keep going. Okay, in a second I'm going to unmute you, and you should all start speaking out loud again. Unmute.
Oh yeah, we can do that afterwards. Yeah, we can totally get off of the dinghies, we can walk around the city for a little while. For sure. It's like the perfect
Continue
night
your
out.
conversation. We're going to mute button one more time. Ready? Mute button. Unmute. All right, let's finish up the conversations. Tell your partner goodbye and walk away. We're going to do one more mute activity. When I say go, I want you to start clapping, but listen for the mute button cue. When I give the cue, keep clapping, but don't make any noise with your hands. Got it? 1, 2, 3, clap. Mute button. Keep fake clapping. Get ready to clap aloud again. Unmute. Mute button. Unmute. Mute button. Okay, stop fake clapping and walk around normally. Great job, alumni. Okay, I think we are finally warmed up and ready for the big reunion. It's time to meet up with all the other alumni. Since the theme of our reunion is tourist, let's walk to the reunion looking as touristy as we can. Take out the map that you brought and study it as you walk. try to look as clueless as possible. The reunion is happening on the wooden pier boardwalk area in the middle of the South Street Seaport. Start walking now to the wooden area. Walk with your maps and look clueless. If you are legitimately clueless, just follow the crowd. If you are in the mall, use all of the exits in the building. There are stairs on the balcony on each floor that lead down to the boardwalk. See you in a bit. I've gotta go do the do. Keep walking. When you get to the pier, spread out as much as possible in the big main area. If you've already made it to the pier, spread out and make room for those walking behind you. I'm going to give everyone some more time to arrive. Okay, it looks like most of you have arrived. Put your maps away. If you are still walking, don't worry, there's no need to rush. Wow, it's so great to see all of you here at our 10-year reunion. I can't believe no one got fat. All right, I want to see who is the most senior MP3 experiment alumnus here. Let's find out who has been to the most MP3 experiments. How many of the 10 MP3 experiments, including this one, have you been to? If this is your first MP3 experiment, sit on the ground now. Okay, if this is your second experiment, join the others and sit on the ground now. Everyone else, keep standing. If this is your third experiment, sit now. Now sit if this is your fourth experiment. Fifth experiment? Sixth experiment? Seventh experiment? Eighth experiment? Ninth experiment? Okay, the only people standing should have participated in all 10 MP3 experiments. If your name is not Charlie or Tyler, you better be sitting. Okay, everyone stay sitting down. Position yourselves so that you are facing north towards the building. Turn north now. In a minute, I want us all to jump up in a wave. We will start with the people sitting closest to the water and move like a wave all the way down the crowd to the people closest to the street. When the person to your right jumps up, that's your cue to jump up. We will jump up high and throw our hands in the air. Okay, you guys on the edge closest to the water, get ready to start the wave. 1, 2, 3, go! Great job, everyone. Thank you to all of our old and new alumni. It's time to take a class photo. Keep facing north towards the building with the balcony. For this photo, we need all of the short people in the front and all of the tall people in the back. Move about and arrange yourself so that we are in order from shortest to tallest. Shorter people move towards the front and taller people move towards the back. If the person in front of you is taller than you, move in front of her. If the person behind you is shorter than you, move behind him. Keep moving until the very tallest people are in the way back and the shortest are in the very front. Keep facing north. Arrange yourself shortest to tallest now. Okay, good job, everyone. Our class photographers are on the balcony in front of you. Do you see them? Wave hello. Okay, it's time to take the photo. Make sure you can see the camera and smile real big. Say cheese on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cheese! Okay, now time for the silly photo. Make a silly pose. Good job, alumni. Class photos are great, but more personal photos are even better. I want you to take a self-shot photo with someone who looks like you. That's right, it's time for the doppelganger hunt. With all these people, there's bound to be someone in the crowd who looks a lot like you. Move about the crowd and do your best. Find the person in the crowd that looks the most like you and take a photo together. Go find them now.
Oh my god, man.
Keep looking. That person looks pretty similar to you. Found someone? It's okay if he's not your exact twin. Just find someone close. Okay, take those self-shot photos. Good job. Okay, it's been 10 years, so I'm sure we don't all remember each other's names. It's time to take your name tags out. Take out your white 8.5 by 11 name tag papers. Hold your name tag in front of your chest and say hi to some of your fellow alumni. Okay, now that we've all met, it's time for our first reunion celebration. Remember how you used to get in trouble back in the day for throwing paper airplanes? Well, as an alumnus, it's encouraged. Take your name tag paper and fold it into a paper airplane now. Don't throw it until I give the cue. We're going to throw all together. If you don't know how to fold a paper airplane, just improvise. Make something that might fly. Okay, it's almost time for takeoff. In order to be a real pilot, you have to wear sunglasses. Put your sunglasses on now. Okay, get your airplane ready for takeoff. On the count of 3, throw them into the air towards the middle of the crowd. Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw! If a plane lands near you, pick it up and throw it again. Keep throwing as many as possible. Now, everyone go pick up someone else's airplane and put it in your bag. If you see extra airplanes on the ground, pick them up now too. Let's clean up every single airplane. Now that we all remember each other's names, it's time to dance. It wouldn't be a reunion without some awkward slow dancing. Find a partner now and get ready for a slow dance. If you're the odd man out, then do a super awkward 3-way dance with another pair. Okay, here we go.
Slow dance, dancing really slow. Slow dance, when I hold your body close. Slow dance, can you believe how slowly I'm dancing? Slow dance, slow.
Yup, that was as awkward as I had hoped. Now it's time for a group dance. we're going to create the longest conga dance in the history of reunions. When the music starts, let's create a ridiculously huge conga line. Good conga-ing. Okay, one final dance event. You've played freeze tag before, right? Well, we're going to play dance freeze tag. Rather than running away from the people that are it, you have to dance away from them. Remember, no running, just dancing. This includes the people that are it. If you get tagged, you have to freeze. Ready? Blondes are it. People with blonde hair are it.
Blondes are it.
Okay, everyone unfreeze. Brunettes are it. If you have dark hair, you're it. Okay, unfreeze. Redheads are it. Dance away from the redheads. Good job, everyone. Drop to the ground. It's nap time. Okay, back on your feet. You did lie down, right? I know all of my MP3 Experiment 6 alumni did. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the reunion. it's almost time for the bubble finale.
Bubble finale!
But first, let's show some MP3 experiment school spirit. We all know that our school color is red. Take out your red fabric item from your bag. Flap your red item in the air and wave it like a flag. I want to see as much red flapping in the wind as possible. Okay, keep waving your red item while we sing our school fight song. You know the song, right? Of course you do. So sing along to the words as loudly as you can. Our school is the greatest school. Our school is the greatest school. Our school is the greatest school. Our school will be your school. Wow, some of you have really terrible memories. Now that your memory is refreshed, let's try it a few more times. Our school is the greatest school. Our school is the greatest school. Our school is the greatest school. Our school will be your school. That was pretty good, but we can do better. We'll do it one more time and really hit the big ending. Our school is the greatest school. Our school is the greatest school. Our school is the greatest school. Our school will beat your school. Yeah. Go Mudcats! Great singing. Okay, before we put our red items away, we're going to toss them in the air. Get ready to toss your item up in the air on 3. 1, 2, 3, toss. Good job. Now pick up your item and put it back in your bag. I hope it doesn't get mixed up with 2,000 other red items. Okay, it's time for the bubble finale.
Bubble finale!
We blew bubbles at the first MP3 experiment 10 years back, and so it's only appropriate that we do it again at our reunion. Take your bubbles out and get prepared to blow. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Blow your bubbles now. Okay, keep blowing your bubbles and feel free to keep blowing them after the experiment is over. This has been an incredible 10-year reunion. The fun doesn't have to stop when the reunion is over. We are having an official MP3 experiment after party for those 21 and older. Sorry to those of you under 21, but the United States of America has strict and antiquated alcohol laws. The after party is taking place at a beautiful venue inside the shopping mall where the experiment started for half of you. It is on the second floor, all the way in the back, facing the water. Come enjoy a drink at our air-conditioned dance floor and enjoy gorgeous views on the outdoor balcony. The cover charge helps support the MP3 experiment project. I may be omnipotent, but I still have to pay the rent. Thanks to everyone who participated today, and at all of our experiments over the past 10 years. It's now time for me to say goodbye. Look up at the sky and wave, and on my cue, let's all shout goodbye together. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye to you as well. It has been my pleasure serving you today. As always, this is Steve, the omnipotent voice from above, signing off.
Data interpolation is complete.